Taro Daniel was born on January 27, 1993, in New York City, USA, but he was raised in Tokyo, Japan from the age of 5. His father, Toshio Daniel, is a former professional tennis player who has played an important role in Taro's tennis development, instilling a love for the sport at a very young age. Growing up in a tennis-oriented family, Daniel was naturally drawn to the game. His early exposure to tennis set the stage for his long career in professional tennis. Daniel's interest in tennis blossomed as a child. He began playing at the age of 7 and showed promise early on. As a teenager, Daniel moved to the United States to train more intensively. He attended the IMG Academy in Florida, one of the world's most prestigious tennis training facilities, which has produced top-level athletes over the years. It was during his time in Florida that Daniel's game started to mature, and he began to show the potential to make a career out of tennis. Although he had always been a natural athlete, his father's guidance and the structure provided at the IMG Academy allowed Daniel to refine his game and transition into the professional circuit. Transition to professional tennis. Taro Daniel turned professional in 2010 at the age of 17. His early years on the ATP Tour were marked by his consistent participation in futures and challenger-level events. Like many young players, Daniel faced an uphill battle as he tried to break into the top ranks of professional tennis. He initially focused on gaining valuable experience in smaller tournaments to build his skills and reputation. His efforts bore fruit in 2011, when he secured his first ATP point by winning a futures event in Japan. This victory signaled the beginning of his professional career and set the stage for future success. Daniel spent several years playing on the ATP Challenger Tour, where he began to show his true potential. Despite being relatively unknown at the time, he earned recognition through consistent performances, making deep runs in various tournaments. In 2012, he earned his first ATP Tour main draw appearance at the 2012 Japan Open in Tokyo, which gave him a taste of the big stage and motivated him to continue working toward his goal of playing at the highest level. Career peak, breakthrough and steady success. Taro Daniel's breakthrough moment came in 2018, which was arguably the best year of his career. After years of hard work, Daniel finally started making waves on the ATP Tour, notching up several impressive results. His rise to prominence began with an excellent run at the 2018 Australian Open, where he defeated top players and advanced to the third round of the tournament, showcasing his ability to challenge some of the game's best. This marked the first time he made it into the third round of a Grand Slam, cementing his place as a regular fixture on the ATP Tour. One of the defining moments of his career occurred in 2018, when Daniel claimed his first ATP title at the 2018 Istanbul Open. The victory was a huge personal achievement, as it marked his breakthrough into the elite level of men's tennis. In the final, he defeated Damir Dzumhur, a player with considerable experience on the ATP Tour, in straight sets. This victory placed him on the global tennis map and helped him climb into the top 100 of the ATP rankings for the first time. 2018 was also the year that Daniel's rankings took a significant jump. His rise in the ATP rankings gave him the opportunity to compete in more high-profile tournaments. He began competing more regularly in the ATP 500 and ATP 1000 level events, with notable appearances at the Miami Open, French Open, and US Open. While he faced early exits in most of these events, the experience gained from playing against higher-ranked opponents was invaluable for his development as a player. One of the key elements of Daniel's game that emerged in 2018 and continued through his career was his gritty, resilient playing style. While not as powerful as some of the top players in the game, Daniel compensated with his strategic baseline game, consistency, and impressive movement around the court. These qualities made him difficult to break down and allowed him to compete with some of the best players in the world. Main achievements and milestones. Taro Daniel's career has been marked by several key milestones that highlight his persistence and ability to compete at the highest level despite the fierce competition in men's tennis. Here are some of his main achievements. First ATP title, 2018. Daniel won his first ATP Tour title in 2018, defeating Damir Dzumhur in the Istanbul Open final. This was a career-defining moment and a testament to his potential to challenge the best players in the world. Career high ATP ranking, 2018. With his win at Istanbul and other strong performances throughout the year, Daniel reached a career-high ATP ranking of No. 64, his first appearance in the top 100. This ranking was an important milestone and solidified his position among the best in the sport. Grand Slam success. Daniel's breakthrough at the 2018 Australian Open, where he reached the third round, was a key achievement in his career. This result placed him among the top players in terms of Grand Slam results and set the stage for future success in these prestigious tournaments. ATP 500 appearances. Over the years, Daniel has competed in numerous ATP 500 level events, gaining valuable experience and earning a reputation for being a tough competitor. His performances at these tournaments have helped raise his profile within the tennis world. First ATP Challenger titles. Before his ATP title win, Daniel made his mark on the ATP Challenger Tour, securing multiple titles, including wins in Sapporo and Kuala Lumpur. These victories provided him with crucial points to help improve his ranking and reputation as a rising star. Challenges and injury setbacks. Despite his impressive career, Daniel has faced challenges in maintaining consistent form on the ATP Tour. Injuries, like those faced by many professional players, have affected his progression at times. While these setbacks have been frustrating, Daniel's ability to recover and push through challenges is a testament to his determination and resilience. In 2020, Daniel faced some struggles with injuries that sidelined him for a while. Despite these obstacles, he continued to fight and work tirelessly to return to full fitness. His journey to recovery was difficult, but he showed his grit and tenacity, returning to the ATP Tour with determination and continuing to compete against some of the top players in the world. Recent years and legacy. In recent years, Taro Daniel has continued to be a steady presence on the ATP Tour, consistently participating in ATP 250 and ATP 500 events. While he may not have reached the same heights as some of his peers, his career has been marked by his consistency and reliability, especially in the men's game, where there is so much competition from younger, up-and-coming players. As of 2023, Daniel remains an important figure in Japanese tennis. His steady progress and ability to stay in the mix with higher-ranked players make him a valuable asset to his nation's tennis scene. Daniel is one of the few male players from Japan to consistently perform at the ATP level, helping to inspire the next generation of players from the country. He has also represented Japan in Davis Cup matches, proudly competing for his country on the international stage. Taro Daniel's career, although not marked by multiple Grand Slam titles or the flashiness that sometimes characterizes other top players, is a testament to his perseverance and work ethic. He has carved out a respectable career and earned the respect of his peers for his ability to compete on the world stage and break into the top ranks. Conclusion. Taro Daniel's journey in professional tennis has been one of persistence, hard work, and a relentless drive to improve. His breakthrough victories and consistent performances on the ATP Tour have made him a respected figure in the tennis world. While his career may not have been as dramatic as some of his peers, Daniel has earned his place as one of Japan's most successful male tennis players of his generation. With his determination and ability to perform on the big stage, Taro Daniel's legacy will surely remain a strong presence in the annals of Japanese tennis history.